Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the cusp of entering into 20 and 24. 20 and 23 is about to be a wrap. So, whatever it is that you need to get done before 20 and 24, you better get it done now because 2023 is almost over. I thank you for joining me again for another episode of All Gas, No Brakes Mentality. This is episode 4 before the new year, and I thank everyone, all my new subscribers, people who are like, sharing, tagging, and letting everybody know that your boy Ray Taylor, the encourager, is out here in these YouTube streets. Today we're going to talk about a new year and a new you quickly because I know you're with your family and I know that time is of the essence, and some of us like me have ADHD where we have a very short attention span, so I want to get right to it. I want to kind of reflect on one of the chapters in my book. If you haven't got my book, go to Amazon and type in All Gas No Brakes and it'll come up and you'll see my book. You can also get my journal, so as you're going through the book you can journal down some ideas and thoughts that you're capturing from the different chapters. As I tell people, my book is not meant just to be a book to read. My book is meant to be a reference point that you will use for the rest of your life. So if you're going through a certain situation, you can go to chapter 1, you can go to chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 6, chapter 7. Whatever you're going through in the area of life and you need to troubleshoot something, my book would be a reference point to help you to get through and navigate through the vicissitudes of life and navigate through some of the challenges that we face, not just in leadership, but just in life as general. And today, I want to talk about something specifically quickly in my book in chapter number 3. And it says, if you don't manage time, time will manage you. Let me say it again. If you don't manage time, time will manage you. And one of the things that I've learned in dealing with clients and working with people who want to enter into a mind of greatness and operate in a place of elite performance is that a lot of people do not respect time. One of the greatest things outside of human capital, and I said in my book that God has given us, is time. And people who are highly successful have learned how to master, and not just master, but to respect time. If you don't respect time, time will not respect you. If you're not disciplined in being punctual and showing up for meetings and showing up for events, showing up for the workout session, showing up for when you're supposed to be working with different clients, showing up for interviews, showing up for opportunities, you will never be able to hit the level of greatness that God has intended for you to hit, because all of us have a level of greatness in it. God has given all of us a gift throughout the world, but it's up to us to be able to use it. There are 8 billion people in the planet, and out of the 8 billion people, there's something in you that is unique and different that none of the other people in this world or in the earth realm can do. But the question is, what are you doing with the time? We all got the same 24/7. We all got the same 365 days. We all got the same 24 hours. We all got the same 86,400 seconds. But the question is, what are you doing with time? A lot of people waste a lot of time. A lot of people, you'd be surprised, don't even have a calendar. They don't even govern their lives properly. They don't even know where they're going. They just live their life vicariously. Whatever is the moment is, that's what they're doing. However they feel, that's the way that they go. And again, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with being spontaneous, because I'm a firm believer that spontaneity sometimes breeds opportunity. But I cannot live my life just based on spontaneity because there are too many variables involved. But when I have protocol and I have a system of time where I'm supposed to be here, I'm supposed to be there, then I leave room for flexibility. I leave room, okay, I'm supposed to be here. I might got to pivot because of an emergency, or I might got to do this. But at least I'm running my life with some type of order and some type of structure. Anytime there's order, you can always expect results. A life without order and time management is a life that has chaos and confusion, and life will impose its will on you and dictate to you exactly how your day is going to flow. Why? Because you wasted time. And I just want to help somebody in 20 and 24. This is a very simple formula, but it's very sophisticated and complex, especially for people who don't respect and manage time. If you don't manage and respect time, you will never be able to get to a place of influence where there's opportunity, where you can be able to meet with people who are good plugs and connects that can take you to the next level. Why? Because my brother, my sister, you have not respected time. And if anybody knows me, if I have a meeting, I try to always make sure I'm 15 minutes ahead of the meeting. You know, I'm a pastor. When I'm at the church, I'm at the church 3 hours ahead of time. When I have to go to work and do my entrepreneurship abilities, the school system, the day doesn't start to 7. I'm at the school by 6:15. Why? Because I got to get my mind right. I got to lock in on my assignments. I got to have my woosah time. I need to prepare myself for what I'm about to engage in. So then when I'm ready to engage, I can go right in it with my mind ready to do what I need to do. I don't want to just be walking through the door, got to drop my bags, hook up the laptop, and then go right to. You're not giving yourself enough time to be able to process the day. You could be coming from a situation. Something could have happened when you were on the road. You could have got a phone call. You need time to process. You need time to go through your progressions and do the necessary things that you need to do to prepare yourself to be explosive and to be effective in the day in which God has given you. Because all of us, again, have the same hours in the day. And the difference between the people who are successful and the people who are not successful is the people who sometimes are not successful, as talented as they are, they do not respect time. And I have a pet peeve that if a meeting starts at 10 and you get there at 10 o'clock, you're still late because you're walking into the meeting. And people who are influential, high-powered people, C-suite people, people who make the world go round, people who hire, people who fire, HR recruiters, whatever, they always look at the first thing is punctuality. And if they see that you struggle with punctuality, they're going to say you're not a good fit. Because if they expect you to be there at 8:30, they expect you to be there at 8:30. We're living in a world now of remote. If they expect you to be signing at 8 o'clock, you need to be ready to go. You understand what I'm saying? Not 8:01, not 8:02. They're paying you to start at 8 o'clock. So change your mindset, change your focus, discipline your time, get a calendar. I use the iCalendar and iPhone, whether you write it down, however you do it, just make sure you respect time. All right, man, it's your boy Ray Taylor. I thank you for joining me. Again, get the word out there. I'm in these YouTube streets. Tag, post, like, share, whatever you got to do to get this message out. But I'm telling you, I'm taking over these YouTube streets and I'm speaking it. I'm putting it into the atmosphere. Why? Because words have creative power. And I'm speaking where I'm going. And I have to see it before I see it. Let your boy know that Ray Taylor's out here. Check out all my other YouTube videos. Again, get the word out there. Let the people know I'm out here. And I'm out here doing things big. Go to my website, buildingfuturechampions.org. Check out the different things I got going on. If you want to put some work in, you want to work, DM me, email me. Let's work. 2024 is going to be an amazing year for me. And it's going to be an amazing year for you. Why? Because you're going to learn how to respect time. All right, I got to go. It's the holidays. Have a prosperous new year. And I'll see you next year in 2024. What's the motto? More in 24. Let's go.